This is Silveus. This is the Gravedigger of Drefia, Part 3. Let's go before I lose my mind completely. That was a pretty solid hit I just received. Okay. So in the first video, things went mostly smoothly, at least for the viewers, because all the horrible parts I paused for. The second part went pretty poorly for the viewers because it took forever and it sucked. I expect this part to suck equally. Because, you know, why not? Why not? See how that sucked? That sucked. By the way, I'm just glancing at the first part, and the first part is like 3 steps. I don't know how many actual steps there are for this whole quest, but yeah, it's not looking good so far. Necromancer. You know, every other time I've come in here, going down this flight of stairs was not nearly as surrounding me with enemies as it is now. But all of a sudden, it's just like, I go down here and there's everybody all at once. Alright. Priestess, kill it. I'm looking for Tomruk the Rudy? Good lord, who knows? Alright, well, he's in an annoying spot. He is actually, if you look on my map, like directly there. But to get to there, I have to go all the way down here and then loop around. So, Bloodhand. On the upside, I'm getting all those killing in the names of for the necromancers. Come on, there we go. No, I need to go up. Yeah, through here. Whoops, nope. I had to turn my AC on because this quest was just taking way too much time, and my room was getting all hot from having my computer running. So yeah, AC is on. Hopefully it's not overly loud and can't be picked up by the mic. At least not hugely picked up by the mic. I'm not turning it off regardless. Although actually at this point I'm getting kind of cold, which is kind of funny. Horoscope. I'll take the clerical mace. I don't see why not. I don't know how much they are, and I don't know who I sell them to, but they're probably worth it. Doo-doot. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Nope, nope, stay away from the mummy. There we go. These little pillars here where the people can die behind are kind of annoying. Alright, he didn't drop anything. I don't need to go in here, I just needed to get the... Okay. Just... It's like an instinctive reaction for me to move towards the thing I just killed. Even when it's crap loot that I don't want. Priestess. Powder herb and sling herb. Yeah, both of those are worthless. Let's kill him. Eat some food. Alright, I'm full apparently. Good to know. Alright. I say scroll to Tomruk the Rudy when I find him. Tomruk. I don't know. It's kind of hard to figure out how to pronounce like a jibber-jabber like name. Was it down here? I don't think it was down here. Blood donors and lightning casters by appointment only. Oh, come on, don't let him hit me. And now I'm bleeding. Thank you, you stupid, stupid, stupid bats. I should have just used the clerical mace to kill them. That's what I should have done. Alright. Wiki was not really clear, but apparently Tomruk the Rudy is downstairs. So I guess that's where I'm going right now. Let's put my Ring of Healing back on. trying to kill him before I lure anything else that's hugely unpleasant to me. Hey, found him. You know, I vaguely remember back when I used to play, I would sometimes play around with that Hydra that's on the surface of Taquanda. If anybody knows which one I'm talking about, I feel like you should. And I would, like, run it around just, you know, to mess with it. And I remember its waves killing, like, elephants and stuff like that. So I think in the past, monsters used to be able to hurt each other. I don't know why they changed that, but... oh, good lord. Alright, he's dead. The bats! Oh my god. There we go. There's a lot of bloodhands in here. Alright, I got him. You guys, I hate you so much. I'm glad I picked up the clerical mace so that I don't have to waste my arrows on these guys. I need to just be okay with eating the cost of those things, but I can't be. Alright. Hello, hello, always good to see fresh blood. What brings you here? So somebody sent you after a scroll, eh? A stroll for a scroll. Sounds like an old-fashioned necromancer thing. Well, this place here is a rather fascinating thing. See those strange blood stains? My predecessors have had it for quite a while without finding out more. I was hoping to investigate, but there's always so much to do. Ah, so you want it too. Well, do me a favor. Fetch 2 samples and assist my experiments in exchange for the scroll piece, yes? Sure. Sanguine, I need 2 different blood samples. The first one from the necromancer's pure blood chamber. I was barred from the premise for my research. Shameful. I'm a martyr to the cause. Oh, and the second sample, you said? The second sample you must retrieve from the sacrificial chamber in the ancient vampire crypts. First floor, far west. Take these 2 sterilized vials, 1 for each blood basin. Oh, I wish I could do it myself. Come back when you have filled both vials. Alright. I don't even know where I'm going. Alright. You'll find... First one must be filled at the Necromancer Pure Blood Chambers. It is in the Necromancer Halls to the southeast. What are the Necromancer Halls? Let's see what the wiki says about Necromancer Halls. Who knows? Wiki's not really showing me a map, so I don't know what that means. Thank you, Wiki. You've done yourself wonders right now. Yourself and me. And I have not even been to the vampire crypt, so I don't even know what I'm getting into here. Looks like my heart backpack's all filled up, though. Is this the Necromancer Halls? No talking, no gas, no eating in bed, no reading under the blankets, no dream catchers, hanging, no pets. Interesting. No, not the ghost. Yeah, it's the worst. When I get that close to killing it. The Necromancer Halls to the southeast? So I'm running under the assumption that the Necromancer Halls are the circle-shaped room. But I don't think that's right. Maybe this is the Necromancer Halls. I think this might be the Necromancer Halls. So it said southeast. So I'm going to go down here and see if it's down here. Is this the Pure Blood Chamber? Okay, it is. It's correct. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. I'm glad I did not go all the way down to the star-shaped room. For no reason. Necromancer. Oh, 23. 50. Other Necromancer. So, alright, Wiki tells me I need to use it here. Wiki continues to be so amazingly unhelpful with everything. That is exactly where I'm using it, and it's not working. Does it mean to use it on this? I have literally, once again, no idea what I'm doing. Okay. Alright, in case you're wondering, the wiki article tells you to use it right here. Specifically, it colors in that block with like a border, and then has the words use here and an arrow pointing to it. But you actually need to use it right here. Because wiki lies. Alright, second vial must be filled from a vampire blood pool located in the vampire crypts. Go down here, and it has a map link, which is... Okay. I'm kind of going back to where Tomric, the Rudy, was. Rudy. I like Rudy. One of my cousins has a dog named Rudy. A little tiny thing. It's like a half wiener dog mix or something like that. So I'm gonna assume that guy's a wiener dog. And just roll with it. Alright. Let's put... Alright, I basically want to keep to this wall here on my side. Demon skeleton, demon skeleton, demon skeleton. Let's blow everything up. Alright. It does appear I've been in this room before. I mean, it looks like I've already got the map cleared for it, so it looks like I've been in this room before. I don't know what's going on. How would I have gotten in here before? I guess through something. I should not have just charged into that room, clearly. Come on, Mr. Necro, just die. That's apparently a real mummy. Alright, so am I going down that hole? Have I tried going down that hole before? It looks like I've tried going down that before. The fact that I tried going down it before and then didn't go down isn't really making me confident right now. To be fair, though, I have no idea when it is that I tried any of this, so... Alright. So, let's see here. Go down here, and then it wants me to walk a bit north and go down here. Let's heal fully before I go down. This isn't really all that dangerous. Why was this an issue? That is probably why this is an issue. Okay. Oh, right, they go invisible. I forgot about that. That kind of sucked. That was also, like, kind of entirely my fault. I sort of panicked there and wasn't sure what to do. Alright. Wiki tells me go north. And now they filled the place up with cobras. Because all of the other crap monsters weren't good enough. They want one that has a ranged, your auto poisons attack. Thank you. Thank you, game. Another Gravedigger? Yeah, that was like a pretty big hit. And they are quite fast, as you can see. I'm rocking into a dead end, aren't I? Ah, I forgot they run also. You know what? I want to see if... Do the Gravediggers... Can I, like, run them past a wall or something? Because they hit pretty hard. Alright, they will run around fire fields, which is good to know. So let me make that hotkey real quick. Select object. Alright. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Alright. I wonder what kind of fun things are going to be down there. Oh, I might as well throw the magic light wand down so I can see. Eat some food. Where's my other ring of healing? Let's break that out at this point. Okay, so there's kind of like nothing dangerous down here? Hugely disappointing. There's a Grim Reaper, and that's kind of scary. I'm fully confident in my ability to die to a Grim Reaper, just for the record. And that's about it. Alright, go down here. Alright, and now walk west to all the way over here. I know there's like new, stronger vampires, and I have not seen or encountered any of them before. I'm kind of hoping that I run into one so I can test it out. It'd be kind of cool. That's not a vampire. I thought vampires were supposed to be all like snooty nobles. They shouldn't have zombies in their territory. I'm not 100% certain that was where I was supposed to go, so I figured I should probably double check. You know what? I think earlier in the video I said there aren't any undead that run. That is definitely not true. I forgot that vampires run. Alright, now walk west here. Okay, yeah. I do not want to go up that rope hole. I want to go further west. Maybe I'll get lucky and one of them will drop a vampire shield. Wouldn't that be crazy? I kind of having a little bit of difficulty figuring out how to get to any particular position. Kill him. Oh, come on. What an awesome time for him to paralyze me. Blood preservation? Don't know if that's worth anything. Take it just in case. These little white shade things are super annoying, just for the record. So we keep going west. No, I don't want the rotten piece of cloth. Demon skeleton, dead. Alright, let's take the Ring of Healing off for a second. Okay, let's not take the Ring of Healing off because I don't have anywhere to put it. We'll put it in here for now, I suppose. How do I get over to there? Yo, this place is annoying. Everything about Drefia sucks. Sick. Leveled up. I feel happy all of a sudden. Like, life is good. Let's put that in here, I guess. And put that in there. Alright. It does kind of suck, though, that I had full mana up until that happened, basically. Ugh. Ah. Come on, I want like a Vampire Bride or a Vampire Viscount, I think they're called. That's my food supplies. The hell am I on arrows too while we're at it? Okay, I'm perfectly fine on arrows. Good to know. Alright, keep going west. Lich. I don't know what just happened there. Kill the Blood Hand. Before he bleeds me. Before he bleeds me. Before he bleeds me. There we go. Alright. And a potion. Sick. Let's throw those on the floor. Clear up a little bit of space. Blood Hand. Zombie. Browse field. Alright, I think it wants me to go over here. Is this it? This looks like it's probably it. Yeah. You will find blood pouring out of the wall. Where do I use it at, though? There we go. Tainted blood essence. Alrighty. So what is the other one just called? Just out of curiosity. Blood vial and tainted. What? Okay, so now I need to report back to Who's It Munches. That's my next goal. Go back to Turtle Pod. Gravedigger. Prioritize the Demon Skeleton, I think, for now. Right, it's invisible. Turtlepod. Okay, I know Turtlepod is from a game, at least I think it's from a game, that I played in the past, but I don't remember what game. If anybody remembers what game Turtlepod is in, leave a comment, please. I suppose I could just Google the word Turtlepod. Also, how are they getting over there? Turtlepod. Come on. Where have I heard Turtlepod before? It was one of those things. I was wondering what made the like, smoke cloud, if you will. Alright. Demon skeleton. Ugh. Vampire. Other vampire. Okay, nice to know that vampires will walk through the... well, not walk through the fire. And the demon skeleton's immune to it. My friend was, I think it's the Tar Pit Tomb that has a whole bunch of vampires. He was hunting in there at this, like, incredibly low level. And the way he did it was, because I thought this was interesting, he just threw down firebombs, like, the entire length of the hallway, and then just ran up and down it while shooting at the vampires, and basically they just killed themselves by running across through the fire. He himself barely did any damage to them. He just ran them through fire exclusively. And I thought that was kind of funny. But for all I know, that's a pretty common strategy, so I don't know. I, for the longest time, didn't consider using walls to hunt, so, again, what do I know? I know that going up this staircase sucked. Also, my initial attempt at trying to move made that significantly worse, which is awesome. Did it poof? No, it did not poof. Okay. I don't know exactly what it was doing, but it did not poof. No, get back here. Ooh, death ring. I'm pretty sure those are valuable. Alright, so now we just go back. I think there might be another Gravekeeper in this, like, immediate area, though. Oh, my bandage. I'm on food. Gravedigger. We'll just run it up to where I left my little fire field. No problem. Okay, I kind of didn't even get that far with it. Reload. Walk into an inanimate object again. Utura. Book of Necromantic Rituals. Minor amount of gold. Oh, right there's where I go up. Stealth ring. Seems like as good a spot as any for a stealth ring. Alright, that's enough stealth ring. Or perhaps it wasn't. I was kind of thinking like I would probably kill that demon skeleton in like 2 hits. Alright. Yeah, definitely so far, by the way, is looking like this Volume 3 of the Gravedigger of Drefia quest will be a at least a 2-part video. Because the other one was so like incredibly long, and I didn't mean for it to go that long. Alright, where's my Ring of Healing? Put that crap on. And eat some shrooms. Alright, I'm full. Yep, I didn't think that was going to kill it. I did, however, think that was going to kill them, and I'm a little annoyed that it did not. Dude, can they, like, just leave me alone, please? Oh, I gotta kill the priestess. There we go. And now the demon skeleton. Ugh. Yep. Put it down to 5 HP. Go me. Priestess. Demon skeleton that I'm having a hard time aiming at. Demon skeleton, come on, come on. There we go. And I want to jump back into that room that was just filled with dudes. Oop, I'm running into a wall. Oh yeah, I didn't know you could walk over those candles. Check that out. You learn something new every day. And most of those things are stupid. Also, what just took fire damage over here? Something is taking fire damage. What was taking fire damage? Whatever. I guess I'll never know. I was positive I saw numbers pop up in red from, like, fire damage, though. No, I don't want to attack Tomric. I kind of want to attack the Blood Priest, but I guess it doesn't matter. I'm happy that all these dudes count as necromancers for the purpose of that task. Because otherwise this would suck. Way more than I'm willing to let it suck. Alright, I don't care about the bat, but I care about that blood hand. Come on, just, you know, die. Thank you. Alright, yes, I brought you the blood samples. Thank you, get them out of my inventory. Now let me see, yes, yes, very good. Let me add this, swill it there. So we're not finished yet. Take this tainted blood vial, dab some drops on in the 4 blood pagodas in the inner circle here, then pull the lightning lever over there. You know, this strikes me as suspicious. Alright. 4 pyramids in the center of the room. Those pyramids, I guess? Sizzle, sizzle, fizz. Sizzle, fizz. Sizzle, fizz. And sizzle, fizz. Alright, now the next question is... Then pull the lever to the north. Is that the lever he's talking about? Creak, clonk, sizzle. Report in and he will give you a scroll. This will take him 2 to 3 minutes to be... What? I have to wait? Alright. Did you see those sparks? We definitely had some energy transfer. Well done. Now for your reward. I would awfully like to know more about the scroll. Would you settle for a heartfelt handshake instead? Oh, you wouldn't? Well, okay. Give me a minute or 2 to retrieve it. Seriously have to wait? This is idiotic. Alright, well, I'll pause the game here because there's no reason to make you guys wait, so I'll pause. Alright, we're back. Here's what happened. I said hello, and he went, hello, hell, oh. You've come for the scroll, haven't you? Yes. My heart bleeds to part with it. Here, extend your hand. I just retrieved some blood from exchange. Hold still. Alright, now we go back to Amber Bobblebibs. Oh, by the way, funny part was, I went to go get myself some Mountain Dew, hoping it would, like, help me wake up a little bit, because I'm, like, exhausted from this quest. And one of the blood hands respawned, and then was, like, it had me in red HP when I came back. I know normally not to, like, you know, walk away from the keyboard in a dangerous place like that, but I figured since I literally, like, seconds previously had just killed everything, that it would be fine. It was not. Not fine at all. Necromancers. There's one less of them now. By the way, with, what was that? 2 necromancers and a priestess I killed earlier, that puts me at 302 dead necromancers. So I've got a while to go until I hit that 4,000 mark. Alright. Do I have to keep the tainted blood essence forever? I mean, not necessarily that I'm complaining, but... kill the blood hand first. I think he's a little bit more dangerous. Did he just bleed me? He did just bleed me. I got hit by that, didn't I? Yeah, I got hit by that. Man! Shadow people. Necromancer. Ugh. More necromancers. Ah, not the ghost. The necromancer. Strong mana potion is fine loot. For me specifically. Alright. Oop, I'm walking into a desk. Stalker. Get him. Get him. Got him. Get him, got him, good. Hey, look, it's a ghoul snack. Taunting me. Taunting me. Awesome. I've managed to not get poisoned so far. Alright, let's get out of here. Back to Ambros. Time ring. Make it go a little bit faster, I suppose. Yep. The stupid stalkers. The stupid stalkers. Did I not put the time ring on for some reason? Whatever. Okay. Do you have the scroll piece? Yes. Please tell me he takes it from my inventory. Did he take it? He took it. Awesome. This is it. This is it. Well done. Well done. And now on to the next scroll piece. Yes? Yes. Ha! Developed a taste for it, have you? I believe the next scroll piece was hidden somewhere, my old friend being of a somewhat distrustful nature. The scent may not be lost, though. Ask a shadow people if he can help, but be careful. Those shadow peoples are strange. Try to find one who will answer and not kill you. Alright. Next quest is called Out of the Shadows. Amorous will send you to find Oblivion to get another incantation fragment. Oblivion is located at the north end of the Necromancer Halls. Follow this path. Okay. That was a convenient path. Alright. Time ring. Stupid crab. Kill the stalker. Kill the stalker. I kill stalkers with like a fury at this point. They are my like hated nemesis. Stalker, die. Now hopefully I did this fast enough so that all the scorpions didn't spawn. And yeah, I managed to not get poisoned. Okay, whoops. Let's kill Mr. Necro here. Take off my time ring. 1 gold coin? No, I don't think I'll pick that up. But thank you for the offer. Mrs. Priestess can just stay there for now. Necromancer. Alright, so this time we're going up this way, up over yonder. Actually, when I was looking for ghoul legs, discovered where this Oblivion dude is, so this won't be the first time I've met Mr. Oblivion. Although I did not talk to him that time. Hopefully he's not like the Orc King or the King of the other things. What are the other things? Minotaurs, that's it. Where when you talk to them, it triggers like them to spawn a whole bunch of random crap. I mean, if you just summoned a whole bunch of shadow peoples, I guess I wouldn't really mind. I'd be cool with that. The mummy managed to poison me at the last second, again. I suck. Necromancer. Oh look, a tarnished spirit. Oops. Crap. I didn't mean to put that in there. Move up. Also, I didn't realize there was these 2 mushrooms in there either. Move up. Book of Necromantic Rituals. Kind of running low on cap. I don't know if people noticed that. Zombie. Dead zombie. Demon skeleton. Not dead. There we go. Now dead. Still no loot of any meaningful kind from any of those necromancers, by the way. It's killing me a little bit inside. I mean, could, like, they just throw me a bone here? I should know better than to wish for loot. Plus, I got pretty good loot while I was hunting the behemoths last night, so I can't really complain. Well, you know, I can complain all I want. It won't make a difference. Mr. Blood... not the ghost. The Necro. Alright, where did that dude die? Oh, come on. There we go. Yeah, try not to die in spots where I can't find your body, please. I wonder if, like, somebody just put down something valuable there under the assumption that nobody would ever find it, just as a joke. Like, there's just a line of magic plate armors there or something. Ooh, Blood Priest. I don't want to let him hit me. Whew. Did I use up my... I think I used up my Ring of Healing already. Death Blob. Cool. Cool snack. Look, a second one. He's messing with me. Again. It's mocking me. It's gotta clear up some carrying capacity here. Alright, there we go. Grab your gold. Grab your gold. Thing's filled. Grab the rest of your gold. Alright, I think he was up here, maybe? Okay. Nope, that's definitely not him. Take your 64 gold coins, though. Not gonna bother with his 10. Alright, yeah, he was over here, if I remember correctly now. I also kind of enjoyed this place. I thought it was funny. Little loops. Glob of Tar is worth enough that I'm gonna take it. Shadow Pupil. Got him. Of course I managed to just barely, yeah. I needed 2 more points. Okay, is he in the next? I think he's in the little next spot then. I know he's in one of these little spots up here. I should have probably marked him. There we go. And now I got the ghost. Ugh. Was the ghost a summon? I think the ghost was probably a summon. Looks like the ghost was not a summon. 6 damage I didn't deal that time. Alright, Oblivion found. Let's see what Oblivion's gonna annoyingly ask me for. I'm back to the vampire crypts for this one. Hi. A shadow precedes you. You wish? Wish. Lost hidden. The keys are shadow names. Find them. They will talk to me and reveal what is hidden. Will you go on that quest? Quest. Alright. Then into the vampire crypts. Deep down you must go. There, 3 graves where the shadows swirl unseen. The first one, name the color of the silent gong. Then the second, find the lost beauty of Dunsea. The third, the name that is silent now in the halls of Darkstone. It must be remembered. The shadow commands it. Go now. Alright. That sounds like a lot of gibberish to me, but let's do it. Okay. Tibia Wiki likes to remind me here that there is a chance I could run into one of 2 potential bosses. Which would kind of be not awesome. Oh, man. Which is the real death blob, because I've killed like 8 of them so far. Did I get the right one that time? Thank God. I guess wrong on every other attempt. Alright, it's not the bat. Oh, I can't believe I just shot the bat. Not the bees. Anybody know what that's from? Not the bees. If you don't know what it is, and you're okay with viewing something that might... I mean, it's from like a mainstream movie, so it's not that disturbing. But it was pretty disturbing, I have to say. I was disturbed. You should Google it. That's a lot of stuff. Mystic Turban. Never looted one of those before. I presume it's not really worth anything, but still. Necromancer, other necromancer. That's one less necromancer. Shadow people. 6 gold coins. What a loser. Necromancer. There are nomad hostages up here. In blue, they're blue nomad hostages. I am running... Oh god, am I just attacking a ghost? Yeah, I'm just attacking a ghost. Ugh. Don't worry, it's not like these arrows are valuable. Alright, and it was a summon ghost too. I wasn't even attacking a real one. That's even worse. Alright, we need to go this way. Kill the necro. What do I do about my over-encumberness? I guess I could leave some stuff here somewhere. I could leave some stuff at those walls that I specifically was like, I wonder if anybody hides stuff underneath them. In fact, I'm considering doing that. Oh, they don't weigh a lot though. What am I carrying so much that's weighing me down then? Probably the massive amount of gold, I suppose. Alright. One necromancer. Let's see if we can just keep this down to 1 necromancer. Oh, that's the first robe I got off of one of them. Okay. Priestess. Is dead. Got a wood mushroom, though. Priestess. Is dead. Ghoul. Is a summon. Demon skeleton. Is dead. Ooh, got a torch. I love torches. I like when I play, you know, by myself and I'm not doing videos. I have a tendency to put the like ambient light down, like actually pretty low, because I think the game's funner that way. I know not everybody agrees with that particular opinion, but I enjoy it. I think Tibia actually has like decent lighting effects. I think the game looks pretty cool with them. Again, that's just my humble opinion. I am HO. Alright, what do we got here? 12 gold coins. Junk, junk, junk. Not junk. Not. Alright, demon skeleton. $14 gold coins. Alright, whoops, wrong button. Push, potion, throw that on the floor. Necromancer. I have to remember when I come up here next time, use the stealth ring for when I first come up, because there's kind of a lot of them in this room. Oh wow, I did not even realize I was standing next to those mummies. Alrighty. Demon skeleton better, demon skeleton better, there we go. Alright, bam. Cobra. Demon skeleton. Thank you, Mr. Mummy, for blocking me right there. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Thank you, piles of crap that are getting in my way. Oh, man. And, of course, it runs at the last second. I'll go get it eventually. Alright. Demon skeleton. Running away again. Dead now. Cobra. 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 Sick. Didn't get poisoned. Mummy. Dead. I wonder if my old magic light wand is still there. Did I just block myself? Okay, I didn't block myself. Although I did put it in a really horrible spot. Okay. That was not the spell I meant to do. Yo, could it not stay invisible forever? This is awesome. This is the most annoying enemy I think I fought in a while. Yep, we're invisible again. Oh. Whoa! They drop sudden death runes? That's crazy. I didn't know there was monsters that even drop, like, active runes. That's crazy! My thing is still active. Look at the Grim Reaper. Ghoul, Demon Skeleton. Health potion. Oh, of course it didn't manage to kill it. Why would it have managed to kill it? If it hadn't managed to kill it, I could have wasted another one of my valuable arrows. Alright. It would like me to head north to reach the stairs down to the second level. Warning, there's a possibility you will face Arakir the Ancient One or Gravelord Osharan on the way to these stairs. Okay. It apparently meant go Yeah, it apparently meant go west first, then go north. Don't just start going north. Wiki is not always clear. However, this looks like a dead end, so I'm just going to explore it real quick for math completion's sake. I don't think strange helmets are worth anything. I'm pretty sure I checked that multiple times while I was hunting. I think crystal golems can drop strange helmets. So yeah, when I was hunting in Nibelor, I got a whole bunch of them. And I'm pretty sure I just threw all of them on the floor because they're not worth anything. And also dead end? Okay. Dead end's there. Glad I cleared that out though. So it wants me to continue this way and then go north as soon as I can, is what the wiki meant to say. For the love of God. I'm like still slightly concerned that like Grim Reaper is going to somehow manage to figure out how to get to me. I know that's an irrational fear, but it's a fear I have. No vampire shields. Alright. And I go to the left of this staircase here that's to the north. Mana potion. Don't mind if I do. Whoops. Not paying any attention. I saw 3 things pop up on my battle window, so then I just stopped what I was doing to look at the 3 things and didn't realize one of them standing next to me. On the topic of rusty armors, I had really good luck with rusty armors the other day. I got 2 crown armors, a knight armor, and a paladin armor. So yeah, consider that. That's probably why I'm having such a crappy time here. I used up all of my good luck right then. Oh, he fell into the hole. I was like, why can't I use his body? Rope holes, man. Rope holes. He paralyzed me. I forgot vampires can paralyze. It's been so long since I legitimately fought a vampire. They're definitely not the threat they were to me in the past. They're almost like a joke at this point. Alright, Wiki wants me to keep going this direction. Wiki also mentioned I could run into those boss monsters on the way to the stairs. And the stairs are relatively nearby, so if I was going to run into one of those boss monsters, I believe it would be soon. I like that on the map this blood pool appears to be blue, like it's water. Not quite. Super white shades. Wow, there's a lot of them there too. And they're all useless. And pointless. And just minor inconveniences. Yeah, I think they deal like 1 to 3 damage or something like that. Something incredibly low. Although they do paralyze. And they do turn invisible and get in your way. So, I mean, I guess they're not completely harmless. Alright. I can't wait to go down the staircase and get away from all this crap. Okay. Oh, okay. Hold on. Wiki says, next you will have to find 3 graves which have answers to Oblivion's questions. In here you will face vampires, banshees, vampire viscounts, vampire brides, and gravediggers. The graves are represented by green check marks on the map. Yeah, except the map doesn't really tell me where I first go down the stairs at. Ugh. Ugh. Yo, you guys are annoying as heck. I'm kind of barely doing anything down there. Well, I killed something. Wrong thing. All right. What the heck? There we go. I'll just drink that now. Alright, I'm gonna pause for a second to do a little bit of research, because I kind of don't know. I thought I killed a vampire bride. Yeah, I don't really know what these monsters that are standing all around me are actually capable of, so I'm gonna pause and look them up real quick. 1 sec, people. Okay, none of them are particularly dangerous. It was just having a cluster of them on me like that. Ugh. I did not hit open in new window when I clicked on their stuff, and now I have to go back through and re-scroll down through the like spoiler information on the wiki. Alright, what am I near? I'm near an X. Not that X, though. What X am I near? Not that X either, it looks like. 2 X's. Alright, there's 2 X's right next to each other. I have literally no idea where I am. Oh, okay. I'm right here. I know where I'm at now. Maybe? Maybe? The words seem to glow faintly. A name fixes in your mind. Takisha and Tishu. Multiple vampires just came at me from every direction. Why are these vampires so fast, also? Do vampires haste? This whole time I just not realized that vampires haste? Banshee, Viscount. Viscount. I guess I did not kill a bride. I thought I had killed a bride, though. You know, I think that's a, like, skill-reducing attack. I think. Could be wrong. Probably am. But, whatever. Don't worry, I don't actually want to kill you. Okay, there we go. Vampire. Yeah, me and my friend were going to try this quest when I was like level 50 and he was level 60, and I'm not so sure we would have survived. Not so sure we would have survived. I cannot believe I just hit for 8 damage. 8 damage. How does that even happen? Alright. That backpack's filled. Oh, here's what I had to do. Okay. The words seem to flutter. One word stays in your mind. Floating. The other one is to the south here. Let's see. Vampire Viscount. Shall we peek up these stairs and see what's there for fun? Okay. Kind of nothing. Blood Priest. I just let him hit me. I need to pay a little bit more attention when I'm doing the whole north and south movement. Blood Hand. I wonder what hit me and poisoned me. And how long have I been poisoned? Alright, gotta loot that other guy's body. Vampire! No running away, Mr. Vampire. Vampire! Probably should have brought a, blessed stake thing. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. The thing that lets you, Oop, vampire. What am I, in Zao all of a sudden? Yo, the vampire Viscount turned ugly. Alright, lady, maybe you'll drop something that kind of makes me happy? No, you're just gonna keep shooting me with heavy magic missiles. And then drop nothing. Awesome. The words seem to breathe. Strangely, one word stays in your mind. Bronze. Am I not regenning? No, okay, I'm regenning. Ugh, Gravedigger. Damaged Gravedigger, too. Wonder how it got damaged. Where is it? Somebody else definitely damaged it. Alright, I think I can get back this way. Normal vampires and a blood hand. I got paralyzed. Vampire. I hope to one day loot something worthwhile. I'm on arrows. Alright, I'm doing pretty good on arrows. Do I have any left? Okay, I don't have any left of those. Let's throw those on the floor. Curipula. Alright, so once I get back to Ormbrablus, their alternative form is interesting, to say the least. And I think that either lowers shielding or that lowers magic level, I think. I saw movement over there. What was it? Oh, it's a Banshee. How do I get to him? It's important that I kill them, to me. I'm just absolutely not going to ever loot anything worthwhile, I think, here. They're also giving me really poor gold. For an 800 EXP monster, they're kind of crap. Oh, hey, can I go up these stairs? Alright, ugh. Ugh. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. That was not great. Was not expecting the Lich. Where did the Lich even come from? I mean, I'm definitely going down there to kill the Lich. That's standing right next to me now. Awesome. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Can the Lich just die at this point? Can the Lich just die? Thank you. You know, in one of my other videos, I think I was hunting giant spiders in the Forbidden Lands. Somebody posted a comment and just said, "You're bad," and then gave me a frowning face, like a colon and a parentheses down. I'm forced to conclude he was probably right. I think I'm bad. I think I'm legitimately just bad at Tibia. And also, ooh, Spike Sword. That's kind of cool. I barely have the cap for it. Alright, let's just get up those stairs and get out of here. I might come back and actually legitimately hunt here at some point. I'll bring a blessed steak, but not today. Steak. I haven't had steak in a really long time. It's kind of expensive. Also, it's definitely one of those things where, like, the quality you pay for it definitely matters. Ugh. Inventory's filled? Like, if you buy, like, a cheap piece of meat, you will know that you're eating a cheap piece of steak. There is no, like, well, maybe it'll be good. No, you know you're eating something cheap. Time ring, worn. Did not realize there was a demon skeleton right there. Like, isn't it cool how they're all just gonna hit me over and over again with their stupid attacks and keep me slowed? It'd be really funny if that boss spawned now on my way back. Alright. What can I throw on the floor? I don't think I need his bone key. I could probably throw that on the floor. I don't really need directions on how to determine which candle to take, so I think I can throw that on the floor also. Vampire. Demon skeleton. Oh, I got another spike sword. That's kind of cool. What do we do with our spike sword here? What do I throw? Do I even throw anything is the question? I think the clerical mace is probably worth less. You know, I'll tab and check. Pause time. Spike sword is almost certainly more valuable than the cleric mace. Cleric mace sells to an NPC for 170. Cleric mace sells for I'm sorry. Spike sword sells for more, but I think it's 500. Which, to be fair, isn't a huge amount either, but whatever. Both of them are enchantable, as a fun fact. Alright, so now we just go back. Also, I have 13 minutes until server save. So just kind of run past things for now. Gravedigger. Actually, let's kill the cobras, because they're in my way. Tori-san. That attack, that spell's kind of useless, by the way. It doesn't trigger enough to really be worthwhile, in any sense of the word. Worthwhile. Do I really not have enough mana? Crap! I forgot all about how I said I was going to make sure I used my stealth ring before I popped up. Don't want those. Nobody wants those. Alright. Good lord. I think there's a decent chance I'm not going to have the time to finish this before server save happens, which is kind of unpleasant. I'm going to go for it, though. I've got 10 minutes. I think I can pull it off. Worst thing that would happen would be I just die, so... Alright, we need to go up this way. I do definitely want to come back to those crypts at some point. They were kind of cool. Right turn. Priestess. Alright. Crystal ball. That's pointless, I think. You know, I'm thinking I probably forgot to eat again. Dude, I hate all these crap monsters. Crystal ball. Browse field. Nice. One shot him. I'm also running low on potions. How am I on? I'm also kind of low on arrows, too. Server save is actually coming at a pretty decent time for me right now, I guess. The Blood Hand. That is apparently a real ghost. Necromancer. Got poisoned by the mummy. That. Somebody just went down there again. Who just went down there with 8 minutes until server save? Like, who's going hunting right now? Alright. Necro. I'm definitely thinking I'm not going to be able to get out in time. I'm going to have to log out. I just bit my lip. gonna have to log out down here. In fact, I should probably be just giving up on it now. I'm not going to, though. I'm gonna carry on. I like to get to a trainer for server save, obviously, because, you know, server save is still like 20 minutes. I can get some skills, but I don't think I'd be able to get to the trainer even if I turn around and ran for it right now. Wonder if all the gold I'm throwing all over the floor will stay here, or will it get cleared up? Awesome. Bloodhand dude, your turn to die. Necro dude. I'm doing a good job not taking a bunch of damage lately. Of course, the second I say that, I get hit by a necromancer in melee for 1 point of damage and then poison. Blood priest, I forgot about him. Come on, come on. Can I just not hit minimum damage every time? Is that too much to ask? The zombies over there. I don't need to worry about it. Oh, we got all those death blobs here too. I forgot about them. Of course I didn't manage to cut. Of course. Is that a real death blob? That is a real death blob. And that one's probably a real one too. Alrighty. 5 minutes to go. Soon I'll be getting the... there's the actual alert. I'm hoping that I can at least get to Oblivion, because I think around him I should be mostly safe. Alright. Death blob. Dead. Oblivion found. No relation to the Elder Scrolls game, I presume. Uh-oh. Death blob. Alright. And this is where I'll be logging off. Here's hoping for the best. I don't have enough. Low on arrows, low on healing, or mana potions, low on kind of everything. Alright. So, yeah, again, this took way longer than I thought it was going to. And I only did 2 parts of the quest. How many more are there to go? Since I've got a little bit of time before I can actually log off. Then there's chapter 3, then there's chapter 4, then there's chapter 5, and then there's chapter 6. Okay, yeah, so there's 4 more chapters. I still have a battle symbol. I really need the battle symbol to go away. I'm not sure if there's like... okay, alright, logging off right there. Okay, folks, I will pause. You saw I only have 12 days of Tibia left. Premium. Alright, I will pause the recording and come back in maybe 30 minutes. It'll be fun. Alright, folks, here we go. Quick, before things come running at me, I gotta open up all my bags. Ugh, my bags are all filled to the brim, too. It's a ghost. Ugh, For the love of Pete. Something about talking, like, just to myself causes me to have hiccups all the time. Pick up the arrows and equip them. Thank you. Oh, actually, I forgot I needed to talk to this guy. I forgot that there was like an actual reason why I came here. Shadow people. Alright. Yo, dude. Yes. Okay, tell me, begin with the color. Bronze. Bronze. Yes, the shadows say this is true. The beauty of House Densey. Name it. Floating. The floating gardens, too beautiful to lie asleep in the memory of men. Yes, the name that is no more in Darkstone. Takesha Antishu. Oh, what did I spell it wrong? Takesha? Takesha Antishu? I forgot the H. Takesha Anti-Shoe. That was stupid. Ah, the Lady of Darkness. That was a woman's name? Oh, I guess it was. You have done well to remember her name. Now the shadows say the thing you seek lies next to Akeb the Quarrelsome. No coal is burned in his honor. Find the resting place and dig near it. Now, oh, really? Alright. I have to go dig up some dude's random grave right now. By the way, it looks like all of my, all the gold and stuff that I threw on the floor is not here anymore. Alright. I don't know why. I feel like I'm not regenerating mana at all. Sometimes I get that feeling where I feel like I lost my promotion or something. Was that a real death blob? That was not a real death blob. It just waited until after I wasted an arrow on it to disappear. That's apparently a real one. Glob of tar. Don't mind if I do. I'm out on arrows. 206. Ghoul. Demon skeleton. Oop, lich. Don't worry, I'll hit for minimum damage each time, it's fine. Kill the death blob. Well, that didn't go so hot. Take that. Take that. Take that. Take that. I need to go this way, not that way. Are my mana potions going into a... They are going into a bag. Poison arrows are useless. Alright. Necro. I really, really just want this quest to be over. And it's so nowhere close to being over. Half-eaten brain. Do I have any half-eaten brains on me already? I do. Sick. Zombie. Nothing. Should be a blood priest around here. Blood Priest found. Give your blood to the Dark God. Yeah. Alright. So I have one spot opened for picking up an item. I'm attacking the wrong necromancer right now. There we go. There we go. Necromancer. Crap. Necromancer. So many of them. So many of them. How am I on arrows? 151. I'm getting to the kind of sketchy point where I should probably be getting more arrows at this point. Well, worst case scenario is I can just use all those poison arrows that I've been getting. Priestess, where'd she go? There she is. Priestess, Necromancer, and a stupid bat. Come on. I definitely cannot be wasting arrows on stupid crap right now, because I'm definitely running low on stuff. Maybe I should just... Oh, okay. I was going to say, maybe I should just try running past him, but I'm running into a dead end right now. Alright, this spot is open enough that I think I can probably run past the things here, but I gotta be careful where else I try to do it. If I stay kind of close to this wall, nobody should come out of that building. Perfect. I really, though, need to not be hitting, like, minimum damage. Take the Dark Rosary. Alright, I think it's in here. Nope, it's not in here. It's down this way, though. Health potion. Kill that demon skeleton. I can't have it just hanging out behind me. Same with the priestess. Did I just hit her for 12 damage? Did I seriously just hit her for 12 damage? I think I hit for more than 12 damage when I was on Rookguard. This character was on Rookguard, by the way. I made Silveus before Dawnport was a thing. Should have waited a second to do that, so I could get the other ghost. You found the piece of the scroll, and it's on the floor. Pocket it quickly. There we go. Alright, 121 arrows is not a good amount of arrows, but it works. I'm also low on potions. I'm low on everything right now. Just get out of here. We're heading straight back up to the floors. We'll go talk to Omber Brobble Blob Bliss. Kill the shadow people. Necro. I'm not gonna bother with the 5 gold. Alright. Oh, I'm walking into an inanimate object again. Really gotta work on that. Inanimate objects are the bane of my existence. At least one of them. I have multiple banes. Like hitting jokingly low attacks, for instance. That's another one of the banes of my existence. Alright. Kill that demon skeleton. Kill that demon skeleton. Kill that demon skeleton. Kill that demon skeleton. Utura. Immediately got poisoned. Alright. So here's the game plan. I get to Umbras, something like that. Let's examine Pox real quick. I get to him, I turn in the quest, he says whatever he says, I end this. I'll just keep walking into the stalker, it's cool. I'll end this recording, go back, resupply, and then come back and start the next recording, I guess, is the game plan. Alright, what do we got to say here? Hello, I take it you have the next scroll piece for me. Yes? Yes. Indeed, this is the second scroll piece. Splendid. Here you go, for your trouble. I don't know what he just gave me. I think he gave me a single small ruby. Yep, he gave me a single small ruby. Where is he keeping those anyway? And how's he giving it to me? And now onto the next scroll piece. Yes? Yes. Good, as you can imagine, I had a scroll piece too. I hid it in my old quarters, northeast of the library. The door is magically sealed. Use this copper key with it to get inside. Beneath one of the chests is a secret stash. Under a loose stone tile. The scroll piece should be inside. Off you go. Alright, what do I throw on the floor for this guy's piece of junk? We'll throw the energy ring. If it's not here when I get him back, no big deal. Oop, you know what? Hold on, I gotta go back down there. Alright, so anyway, I'm gonna leave this here for now. I'll come back after I resupply. For now, though, this video's over. Good times.